Hello.
Hello.
Yes, we're doing this again.
Yeah, of course we are, because Ben's not finished this yet.
No.
Even though he's so good at this game. You want a topic, Ben?
Well, yeah, go on.
Um, there were two anniversaries this week.
Was it ours?
Ours, yep, our 14th birthday this week
Oh,
as a site. So, you know, that's impressive for us. We didn't do anything to mark it, but we.
nah.
Well, actually, a video would have gone up because it was 2 days ago. So my Wolfenstein video went up
Happy birthday,
last
us.
week.
14 years, eh? Really more your
I know,
thing than
right?
mine. I
Well,
loved
I mean,
I loved working on it. You know, it was a big part of my life for a time, and I got a lot out of it. Just a lot of skills and honing my craft, I guess you'd say.
could do.
Did do.
Yeah.
What was the
No,
other
no, yeah.
anniversary?
It was the 75th anniversary of the first Formula One race.
Oh, I thought you were going to say D-Day.
No, that's June.
Or VE Day.
Well, I fucking hate about VE Day.
VE Day was, we had a whole thing at the place I work about it. the
Oh,
the
did
sh-
you really?
the shop was dressed up in bunting and they had music and they were selling 1940s lunches. And you got
Okay. What was
two,
it? Did that entail?
I think a jam sandwich and an apple.
Okay. I could have made that at home. I could make that right now.
I know we live in luxurious times.
What, having jam and apples?
Yes.
It's not even Blair resignation jam or Diana Memorial jam.
Shall we ruin this chap's life? No, he's only
Why
got to
not?
talk to a hippie girl. Dirty
Okay.
pervert.
So it was the 75th anniversary of the first Formula One race,
Yeah,
Formula One Championship race, I should say,
yeah,
because there's. Um, in those 75 years,
yeah.
how many champions do you think there have been? Driver champions?
Uh, 75.
No. Taking into account that some of them have won it more than once.
57.
Uh, for for example, Lewis Hamilton and Michael Schumacher have both won it 7 times.
Oh,
Sebastian Vettel won it four. Fangio won it. Was it Fangio won it five? I don't know. Maybe. Either way, point is, 75 years. How many champions?
41.
34.
Hmm.
So on average, pit drivers have won more than one each.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah. A friend of mine at uni is having a rough time because it's exam season.
Yeah.
And apparently, commenting on them having a nice book has helped with
Huh.
their mood.
Lovely.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't just say it's a nice book, I went a bit further into it. Don't want to gross you out. So, I mean, I can if you want, but
I do just want to know. I am listening to your butt story, but this Eddie was
yeah.
talking about his wife's friend Liz, who has had an operation and now goes by Liam. And
Ah,
crypto is weirdly, I say, well, fairly, well, very supportive. He basically says,
and
well,
it would be.
if that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. So now we're going to ruin his life by making him call his wife and organise a sex change.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Right, let's get in this man's body. Jolly good. What calling the old
Clean
missus?
match.
Right.
my. Yeah, 75 years of Formula One. Isn't that crazy?
It is.
2.5 times our life, Ben.
It is.
Nearly.
75 years ago. What's that? That's
Three
1950.
quarters. You know, it's kind of a big deal for the sport. But yeah, BBC did a wonderful article about using pictures to tell the story of the last 75 years, a decade at a time. You might find it interesting if you were to have a look.
Yeah.
They do a lot of talk about the accidents, of course. There's a few big ones that happened.
Yeah, I mean, not really my thing, but I know what I'm like, and I would watch a documentary about it if it was the right sort.
You do know, Drive to Survive is just a documentary.
Where
film
the bloody hell is
during
Sam's
the.
house?
Is it the orange thing you need to go to?
No, that's a landing site.
Okay. Look at the map.
It just says around here.
Well, you got to hurry up because your bar's running low.
I know.
Yeah, Drive to Survive is just a documentary that they filmed during the season.
Yeah.
Every year. For the last 7 years, I think it is.
I think
I've not watched it yet, but that's because I'm, in the middle of the stuff.
I think I'd prefer something about the history of it.
There's a new thing on Netflix at the moment actually about the changeover from the driver swap with what's his face, Hamilton going to Ferrari and Kimi Antonelli coming into Mercedes. I've seen adverts for it. I've not looked at it. I've not looked into what it's about, but it's about that by the sounds. Weirdly being promoted by WhatsApp through Netflix. So.
I need your body, madam.
Hello there. Could have been cool for shoes.
So, I was talking to my team leader today, and she mentioned.
I should hope so.
She mentioned her husband, and the fact that when she gets into arguments with him, it's always very awkward afterwards, because neither one really knows how to break the silence. And they offer each other a cup of tea, and they just carry on as normal. And she said she talked to my manager about it, and he has the same approach. And I realised that's what we do.
Me and you?
Yeah, when we have an argument, which I'm sorry to disappoint you, viewers, on occasion we do.
Yeah.
It's a bit awkward for a little bit, but we break the silence and it goes on as normal.
Yeah, normally what happens is Ben stops being a whiny little bitch.
And Jordan finally
moves on.
Grows the balls to apologise.
Hey, look, that's not a fair comment to make considering. Considering my testicle disability.
Okay, sorry.
I'd appreciate you not to mock me in that way.
Oh, shit.
Aha! Free love, everybody.
Everything's fine. Keep swinging.
Nothing to see here, you dancing people.
Yeah, so it sort of stands to reason that you are basically my wife.
What's a sad state of affairs that is for both of us?
Yeah.
If I was your wife, I'd drink it.
Drink what?
The
you
tea,
filthy bastard.
The poisonous tea.
Oh, tea. I see. I don't know, you stick a wig on you. Shave your beard. Bit of rouge.
Rouge is for whores. Ladies pinch.
Yeah, but you're a whore, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Stick some stockings on you. Plonk you on a street corner, you'd make a fortune.
My legs are too hairy for stockings.
Yeah, you shave your legs first.
Sod that.
Yeah,
It's a
you
right nightmare when it goes back in.
make a bloody fortune on the game, you would. Down in
Wow, what
Leeds,
can I say?
in Ripper Country. All the truckers
What
would
can I
be
say? I'm a desirable sexual partner.
ploughing you senseless.
I don't get complaints. I'll tell you that much.
Uh,
Someone tried to murder you,
they did. Bloody.
I just had a thought about the It was a Doctor Who topic from a last video.
Yeah.
The whole how does money work when
Yeah.
you're a time traveler in terms of what impact on your bank account does it actually have?
Yeah.
And I just remembered there's that episode where the Doctor, I think it's literally the second one of New Who, where the
Yeah.
Doctor fucks about with Rosa's phone so she can ring her mum
Mm.
at a point in the past. And so I wonder if potentially that's just a standard thing that the Doctor does, and the phone is connected to a appropriately timed point compared to like it's in sync with how long they've been away, and therefore because it's online banking would be through the phone,
Mm.
Apple Pay and all that. Maybe that's how it works. What do you think? Doable? Makes sense?
I guess. I mean.
I mean, we both know I'm overthinking.
Uh,
That's fine. But it's like I say, it was a
does he mention unlimited credit at some point?
I don't know, maybe.
I feel like he does.
I know he punishes Adam for getting involved with future tech.
Yeah.
And then traumatizes his mother.
Yeah, that's gonna. There is a comic that picks that up.
Is it?
Yeah, where Adam joins forces with the Master, and he to get revenge, and he dies at the end, a hero, and all the doctors gather, and they, on his tombstone says Adam, a true companion or something.
Yeah. Who wrote that? The guy who played him?
Possibly. He was also in Coronation Street and got fired for groping a lady in a bar.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I want to have the operation, but I can't do that to my wife. She loves a bit of a go at the old pork cutlet.
Pork cutlass? Oh,
You porky cutlets.
they call me Porky.
And now for something completely different.
I've got another sort of time-related topic as well. Not Doctor Who this time.
Yeah?
Ferris Bueller.
Yeah?
Obviously, you'll have heard of the theory, and I believe we've discussed the theory before, where
It's
someone
Groundhog
is
Day.
of the belief. Oh, that was the one I was going to say.
Yeah.
I thought we talked about the one where it was a figment of Cameron's imagination.
Yeah, that's come up before. I did see that. I was aware of the figment of the imagination thing from a while ago. I don't know whether we've ever talked about it. We may well have.
I feel like we talked about that one and not talked about the Groundhog Day one, but I can't remember.
Well, I saw the Groundhog Day thing recently.
Yeah, that's why I made a point of making a note of it to talk about.
Yeah.
Because I took a screenshot of the thing that said it, and I was like, "Oh, I need to talk to Ben about that," and that was like 3 weeks ago, and then I forgot to actually talk about it.
Yeah. Well, I think
So
the argument is Ferris Bueller is rather blasé and confident, and everything goes his way.
yes,
Almost like he's done it
everything
before.
just works.
Yeah.
The day it's like he knows what went wrong, so he can repeat it.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of there's a lot of credence to that sort of thing. And of course, realistically, odds are it'll happen again tomorrow.
Possibly, unless I've never seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Doesn't he hook up with the girl?
I think that he was already hooking up with the girl.
I can't believe it. My mother warned me this would happen, but how did she know?
Rainy, it's me. Now you're not upset, are you?
Upset? Why would I be upset? Just because my husband suddenly wants to be a woman? It's not as if you just loved mine so much you had to have
My
one
uni friend
brother.
is making pizza to make themselves happier.
Well, for better or worse,
Bless her.
till death do us
Can't believe
part.
talking about her, but helped.
Duck it before
That's
we
true
fight
friendship,
or
that is.
not.
Yeah, you never talk about my butt.
Something was wrong. My bra
Right, I don't
was
see your butt,
falling
nor do I
out of
want to.
shape. Just leave
She
it
has got a
alone.
very nice butt, though.
Thank God we have no
Thank
children.
you.
At least they don't have to live with this
I said she.
humiliation.
Well, we ruined his life.
Well, you know. Gender bender.
Yeah, I mean that news headline implies we took control of him, and then went and got a sex change.
Yep.
Which is
All in that time that you kept running out of.
yeah, I mean, it's been a back alley job. Kind of fucked up. Well, we'll leave Eddie to his new life. There was no reason for us to do that.
I
Crypto
just want to
just
say,
did it on a whim.
he still looked like a man.
Yeah, yeah, it would be something if you, when it cut back, you were a woman.
They should have done, really. It wouldn't have been that big a deal.
Yeah.
As easy as it is for you to swap bodies in this game,
Yeah.
it would not have been that hard for him to just put you in a female body.
Yeah. I'm wasting.
But
my
what do I
time.
know about game design, eh?
No.
Or continuity?
No. You're just.
I only have one more topic.
Okay, I only have one more topic.
Do you want to do yours and then I'll do mine?
Okay. I saw that the Pope's brother had. We live in a weird world now where we've gotten to the point, finally, where the tweets of the Pope and his family are up for scrutiny. We have a
it's weird,
Pope
isn't it?
with a social media sort of history.
Did you see the clip where he was at that sports match?
No, I didn't.
I saw a clip of him at a sports match like 10, 12 years ago or something.
Hmm.
And it was like ridiculous. What bugs me is how weird it feels knowing that the Pope has a family.
Yes.
Like, obviously the Pope has a family, right? But it's never really been that obvious before.
Yeah.
Is he trying to catch the bus? I see.
Yeah, it is weird. I mean, Pope Francis had it. Oh shit! I had a nephew. You know.
Yeah.
Um.
It's just weird. It doesn't feel right. It's perfectly logical,
Yeah.
and perfectly acceptable, and perfectly reasonable, but it doesn't feel right.
My suspicion is it may be because he's American,
Okay,
and what that means is there's more media attention.
maybe.
Oh, please don't
I
kill me!
suppose
I just need to call. Make
It's
this.
sort of like finding out your teacher's got family, isn't it? He's a shitty shot, isn't he?
Oh, yes, thank God. Whoop. Right, let's go, Natalia. Doctor Who reference there.
Ooh, you're gonna blow everybody up.
Remind me again why we couldn't meet someplace classier. Like,
Why are we checking out her butt?
I don't know.
packing plan.
Just thinking that. What do you want to do?
Make a lewd suggestion.
Yeah.
Hey, Cupcake, my face is leaving in 15 minutes. You wanna be...
Finish that line, and I blow your koi out.
Ha ha ha.
What shake? Sexy.
I'm worried, Tovarish. My sources are running dry. I can't risk further
Make some more.
cast on old friends. The time has come for action.
Action? Well, it's about freaking time. What you got in mind?
Burglary. I'm going to break into the Soviet embassy.
Hey.
Why does she have to break in?
What do you say you and me just chuck all this for the night? Check into the Savoy, order up some oysters, test the bed
shellfish. Get lost, Svoloch.
Little the old B&E, huh? Now you're talking my lingo. What's the snatch?
All top secret information is in a heavily defended part of the compound. The cryptography room.
Right on. That's practically my middle name. Well, my only name.
Hey.
So I noticed. I'm sure we'll find all the answers we need in there. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Crypto, but they seem to know all my old tricks. The North Lawn has been mine.
Yes, so
The old gate has been sealed.
the Pope's brother apparently tweeted some stuff that was pretty horrible towards parents of trans kids.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
So they finally
that is weird though, isn't it?
started studying
It is a bit.
Hmm.
Sorry, Tobias.
Oh, I read a funny bit in my Pope book.
Okay.
So there was a Pope, an election, and the Pope was almost unanimously voted in. There was like 3 cardinals who opposed him. And when he was being crowned, one of the people who opposed him ran up and stole the crown just before it was put on the Pope's head. Put it on his own head, but he put it on backwards. And they were like trying to wrestle it off him. He was like fighting back, and he managed to win and run out of there with it, and crowned himself as Pope.
Christ.
And that was the whole thing, right? So yeah. Oh God, I'm being. Who knew the Soviet embassy would be so heavily guarded?
I had a good feeling. I've not been reading anything lately. Oh no,
No.
actually, that's not entirely true. I read my Harley Quinn comics. I
Yeah.
picked up ages ago.
Are
Last week before.
they good?
Oh, right, a bit short, but you are so close to dead. You are so close to dead. You're dead.
Okay.
Any more Pope stuff, or shall I?
No, keep going.
Well, my last topic, if you were to follow the game series, would involve attacking a Pope.
Is it Assassin's Creed?
It is Assassin's Creed, but it's not about the game series this time. I watched the movie last night.
Oh right, when did that come out?
2016.
All right, is it shit?
It's fucking awful. Not only is it fucking awful, but it ends on a sort of cliffhanger that implies there's going to be more. And there's not been more.
Oh no. Oh. No. Video game.
Do you say?
Yeah, video game movies are always a bit like that. Very few good ones. It's like the famous thing, isn't it?
I liked the modern Super Mario.
Yeah.
The Minecraft film wasn't bad, but it was a bit over the top.
Chicken jockey, oh my god.
Like, the film's fine. It's what people have made of it is the issue.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else was there? There's... Yeah, so Michael Fassbender's in it, but he's woefully underused. Jeremy Irons is in it, but he's woefully underused. Basically, anyone who's got the potential to do a really good job doesn't really get used properly.
Mm.
And for a film that's nearly 2 hours, it doesn't feel like an awful lot happens. Who's the guy who plays Mad Eye? I can't remember
Brendan
his name.
Gleeson.
He's in it as well.
Yeah.
And he's fine, but he doesn't do it. Again, he doesn't do an awful lot.
What, in Minecraft or Mario?
In the Assassin's Creed
Oh
film,
right, yeah, sorry.
the film that started this conversation.
Worth noting, I am playing the game at the same time.
Okay.
Doesn't mean I'm not invested. I'm just not always easy for me to pay attention to more than one thing at a time.
Well, I mean, I can't believe you are suggesting that you were in fact paying attention to the game.
Yeah,
Get good.
I'm getting good. I've destroyed a lot of cameras.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't
So
exactly
yeah,
subtle if we're
it's.
planning a burglary, is it?
I mean, I understand that they're making a TV series.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, they did.
sorry, you cut out for me.
Oh, sorry. I just said this isn't. We're planning a burglary, so we're destroying the cameras so nobody sees us, and I'm doing it in this way.
Well, no, they're expecting to see you. You're not going to be the one burglaring.
Burglarizing, yeah.
Being all burglary
So they're doing a TV
and burgling.
series.
I think they're doing a TV series. It's going to be on Netflix, and again, that's got the potential to be good. I think if they're going to do something like that, they need to follow the stories from the game. I think that could work as a film or TV series because there's a lot there to work with.
Ah.
You have a bit of conspiracy. You have a bit of Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fair amount of settings, isn't there? You've got the American Revolution, that's one. Revolution France, ancient Egypt, ancient Greece.
There's a lot of opportunity. There's a London one. You get Egypt in Origins. You get the Vikings in Valhalla. You get
Yeah,
there's a pirate one. I don't know if you said
Pirates,
pirate one.
which is the best pirate game, apparently.
It's fucking good. It's not even meant to be a pirate game. It's meant to be an assassin game, but it's just they did pirates so much better than they did in their actual.
Yeah, and whatever their pirate game was. Oh. So, there's not really any
I'd watch
disadvantage.
it, but there's a lot of things that I need to get through my list. I'm working through my list.
So, you may
You cut out again.
Yeah.
So
you may notice that when we die, we just respawn and we don't even have to like reset the level or anything.
they just replace you with a different.
Yeah. Now you may think,
Yeah.
from a game design perspective, that's not very good because there's no really incentive to stay alive. But at the very end,
Okay.
you know, we're starting that cult,
Yeah.
and you know, there's that guy who we were meant to free from the prison convoy, but I kept fucking it up.
Vaguely.
Well, the
How
gist
long
is
ago was this?
that was in San Francisco. It was a while ago.
Yeah, I feel like it's okay, but I've forgotten that.
Yeah. Well, he ends up being appointed the leader of our cult. And at the end of the game, once he did everything else, he goes a bit power mad and decides to take control of it away from you and Pogs. And you have to fight him. And the gist is that Art Voodle's not very happy with you for dying so many times throughout the game. So when you fight this guy, he has the same number of lives as the times as you've had, essentially.
Oh, okay.
So every time you die is another time you have to fight this guy.
Well, all more reason for you to get good. Because I don't want to spend 2 weeks watching you fight that guy. I'm about halfway through season 3 of The Office.
Yeah?
Yeah, we just had Jan's decided that she's going to actually date Michael.
Yes.
So
She collapsing on herself like a dying star.
well, she's very clearly in an emotionally vulnerable place right now, and he's clearly taking advantage of that because he wants to get some.
That's intriguing.
Especially after what happened to the picture.
Yeah. So you're very much do you still not like Michael Scott?
Not particularly. I think He's obnoxious, self-centered, rude, lacks self-awareness, but is with the self-awareness that is required to effectively run a company or a branch of a company. He's not actually good at the manager part of his job. Right? He can close a sale. He's a good salesman. I'll give him that. But he's not a good leader
I
at
disagree.
all.
I disagree.
Well, I mean, you disagree with the benefit of having seen all of it, right?
Well, I when I was still really writing for the site, I did think about writing something explaining why Michael Scott is actually a really good boss. Because it's mentioned later in the series that it's not really a spoiler. Scranton branch is the most profitable branch in the company.
Okay.
And my
That's
argument,
remarkable considering how we nearly shut down.
well, my argument is that Michael Scott creates a pleasant working environment because everybody bonds arguably against him, but also because because he's always wasting so much time. Everybody has to learn to be more efficient.
I will counterpoint
Yeah.
and say that there is a difference between being a good leader and being a good boss.
Okay.
Someone can be a bad leader and be a decent boss. Because what you're looking for in a boss is not always leadership.
Okay. What? Okay. What's your?
Only one task remains, Crypto. We need to destroy all evidence that we were ever here. This drop was made.
I wouldn't want to work.
Now, go get your saucer and level these buildings.
You wouldn't work.
I wouldn't want to work at the Scranton branch of Dundee.
I wouldn't mind.
Okay. I think that says a lot about you
Well, look,
that you probably don't want it to say.
I like having fun. I'm a playful person.
Are you really?
Yes.
Okay.
You know I'm playful. You're always complaining about it.
Complain about your lack of I don't know, every fucking thing.
Ow. uh. Would you really not like to work at Scranton branch?
I don't think I think it would be a nice thing to maybe spend a week there. I wouldn't want to actually work.
Why not?
I don't. I mean, you got to remember, I'm only 3 seasons in. I'm not even 3 whole seasons in. Maybe my view will change later on. But
Yeah,
as it
it's
stands
possible,
at the moment, it does not feel like the kind of workplace that I would enjoy. I'd fit in perfectly fine, but I don't think I'd enjoy it. You got to remember, I don't necessarily enjoy the job I do now. I fit in, don't necessarily enjoy it.
That's sad.
Well, you know, it's you make compromises, don't you?
I don't think you should compromise with the bulk of your life.
Sometimes you have to.
Well,
I found out today that we're moving desks.
are we?
Well, not we, you and me, obviously. Yeah, look.
Right. All right.
Context clues, Ben. Stop being a twat and start paying attention.
No, you're being a.
Not everything's an excuse to make a joke.
Well, I've clearly touched a nerve.
So, we're moving desk next week. And the move, this has been a big old deal apparently. My desk is moving about a meter, if that. I'll be at my same desk, it'll just be a meter away from where it currently is.
Huh.
And I've had to move all sorts of shit out of the way to make it work. My terrarium, for example,
Oh no.
has been temporarily removed.
But what sort of operation uses 7 tons of fissile uranium, 340 liters of human blood, and 92 cases of spam?
One with vampires.
Hmm. Wayo.
Takoshima. It's a volcanic island nation in the Pacific.
We're going to Japan.
We'll have to watch our step.
It says off the coast of China.
It's Japan.
No, but it says off the coast of China.
Yeah,
If we split up, they can't get us both.
it's Japan.
I can't hold your hand forever, spaceman.
It's not what it says.
Well,
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it's not what it says.
Oh,
Go and go to Japan.
the good thing you've got big tits.
Big tit, to be fair. The other one's small. Weird. I don't like it. Because of how the mirror's located in the bathroom, when I brush my teeth, I have a little jiggle. Side to side jiggle of one of them.
Fuck, I fucked it up, Jordan. I fucked it up.
I'm not surprised. It's what you do. Go to the bloody nav computer.
No. Little green
How long
wanker.
should this game take?
You never
I'm
stop.
not asking how long it's going to take. I'm asking how long it should take.
Google it. Google Destroy All Humans
How
2.
long to beat?
No, YouTube Destroy All Humans 2 full playthrough. And see how long it takes
How
then.
long to beat?
Okay, you'll
Destroy
do.
All humans too. Typically takes around 11 hours to beat the main objective. But 100% completion, players can expect to spend about 24 and a half.
There you go.
So I would say 16 hours is a fair assessment. Because you're not a 100% completionist,
No.
but you're also not just doing the main story.
No.
So 16 hours, I reckon, is a reasonably fair guesstimate.
I will complete the game and as many side objectives as I care to.
Which is, like I could say, I would expect it to be about 16. But it won't. It'll be 18 because you're shit.
Jolly old Parliament. What? Not in the back.
I say, Governor, what's going on here?
Bleeding Nora, fish and chips.
Crikey.
That's Australian, you knobhead.
Is you, what were you going to say there?
Ah, numpty.
Mm.
I decided to promote you, knobhead.
I will say that it is all part of the Commonwealth.
What is?
Well, Australia is.
Well, okay, you could have done a fucking Indian accent.
No, because you would have then called me racist.
And rightfully so.
Depends how good the accent was. If it was a caricature,
Yes, if you're going, ooh, argy bargy.
I had some emails from India at work this week.
Did you?
Yeah, a contact at the bank that we use emailed me, and I didn't realise they were from India
Oh, God, I'm just going to fly.
until I saw something in the email that said, "Oh, sent from like India time." So, oh, okay, fair enough. My emails saved us about 50 grand this week.
Lovely stuff.
Yeah, of which I get absolutely zero of it. Would be nice to get like. I mean, I'd settle for 5%.
Mm.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Little 2.5 grand bonus for saving us some money.
That's why I don't
All
work.
because I understand the rules as well.
Hmm.
If I had understood the rules, if I didn't understand the rules, well, let's just say we would be 50 grand worse off.
Mm.
So yes, I do joke sometimes with a financial director about, oh, it'd be nice to get a cut of that every time we get a big thing. I mean, I'll split that with you.
Have you thought about embezzlement?
It's so difficult to get away with, Ben.
Oh, come on, you're brilliant at your job. You say so yourself.
There's a difference between brilliant at my job and brilliant at doing my job illegally.
Well, all you gotta do
Is not get caught.
is fiddle about with some spreadsheets.
Yeah, it's not as simple as that.
Yeah, it is.
At any rate, it's not worth it.
I'm a little busy. Do you mind?
Hey, ever heard of a chica by the name of Silhouette? Wore a mask, kinda nuts.
Who told you about her?
My son is on a
Part of Majestic?
school trip tomorrow.
You're lovely. Where's he going?
British Museum.
Oh, lovely.
What
As if there aren't enough fucking school parties in that place.
big bad Soviet?
They
Well, yes.
you need to take 2 packed lunches,
Hmm.
one for lunch, one for tea.
Oh.
I will make them in the morning, and he also needs to be there by about 7:15, and he won't be back till about 8 o'clock.
Lovely.
Princess Margaret's pretty
I'm tempted to get myself a McDonald's breakfast as a treat for getting up so early,
Hmm.
which is something I've been doing a lot lately.
Just point me in the right
McDonald's
waking up
breakfast or
early.
getting up early.
I've been waking up far earlier than I want to. In fact, the last couple of nights I've been going to bed earlier than I want as well.
Mm.
Look, 2 nights in a row I've been in bed by 10:30 and asleep by 10:30.
Mm.
Not my kind of thing at all. I'm a midnight goer, me.
Right. So now we have to find this guy who's defected
Mm.
and bring him back.
No jurisdiction.
Okay.
No jurisdiction. I'll toss a little surprise into that Soviet embassy, and then we'll see who's got no jurisdiction.
Is he talking about performing a terrorist attack?
Yes.
Well,
Oh, I've got some.
I
Remind me to tell you about the email we got at work today when we finished this video.
Okay, fair enough. I'll try and remember.
Mm.
I did something that is very new for me the last couple of days as well.
Oh.
Such a nice fellow. Oh, and such a lovely voice.
I
About that troublemaker Lenin.
Oh yeah, he is a bit of a troublemaker.
Uh.
Lenin. Yesterday and until no, all day yesterday
Yeah.
and the day before. Sorry, I didn't have any fizzy drinks,
Oh my goodness.
and I didn't have any coffee either.
Gosh.
And neither of those they're basically all I drink is coffee or fizzy drinks.
What sort of fizzy drinks do you drink usually?
Well, I aim for a variation of Coke Zero, so it's
Oh.
Coke Zero Lemon at the moment.
It's awfully bad for your teeth.
I mean, it's less bad for your teeth having the zero than it is for having the non-zero variety.
Well, even so.
It's surprisingly quite a lot better for your teeth. Would you believe that the zero sugar
Well,
drink would actually be better for you?
Even
But
so, Jordan.
at any rate,
Maybe
I don't have
different.
any major concerns there.
Okay.
But I'm on the zero because I'm trying to reduce my sugar intake. It's the whole point of it.
Oh look, they're all shooting each other.
Good.
Well, that's good that you're trying to reduce sugar intake. And
I've been
coffee for the same
I've been on the
reason?
zero for about no. I've been on the zero for about 12 months now. It's not a recent change.
Oh my fucking god.
But this last couple of days, and it's only tonight that I've had anything fizzy, and it's because I wanted to stay up long enough.
Yeah.
I'll be dozing off otherwise.
I did not kill him.
I had water with a bit of lemon and ginger in it,
Hmm.
and then today I had lemon and ginger tea in a teapot that I took to work. You did again.
Okay, I need brains to pause time, don't I?
I don't know. You understand the rules of your the mechanics you're working with better than I do.
You know what? Do you want to go to Japan and just fuck around for a bit?
Why not?
Well, let's upgrade some
Make
stuff
it 20
first, and then we'll
hours.
go. Yeah, so your coffee thing.
What coffee thing?
You're not drinking coffee.
At the moment, I've not had a coffee for a few days, which is new. I'll probably have one tomorrow because I'll be knackered in the morning from waking up and actually going out and about early, rather than just waking up early and laying in bed until 7.
Yeah.
And I might get one when I go to McDonald's and get a breakfast if I do go. I
Hmm.
might as well, right?
Yeah, you might as well.
So, yeah, we'll see.
Well,
Yeah, I've
um,
it feels like having mostly drank water for the last, well, until tonight for 3 days.
Hmm.
I'm not a fan of water as a rule. That's why I had to flavour it.
I drink a lot of water. I have a cup of coffee in the morning, and water throughout most of the day. But I don't really drink fizzy drinks during the week.
Live off of stuff.
Welcome to Japan! Tokyo, to be specific.
See, the geography that they described doesn't make sense.
Well, Japan is off the coast of China, isn't it?
It's not really. I wouldn't think anyone would gladly say that Japan's off the coast of China. It seems a bit of a reduction of, you know, a geographical reduction of a situation.
Before me, which means that lighthouse has to go.
Bye, Lighthouse.
Well done, son of Arkvoodle. You're a champion worthy of my favor.
Sending a reinforcement!
That feels racist.
It is.
Hey, dollface.
What do you want to say?
Inquire.
Where does an alien go to have some fun around here?
Krito, Takoshima is a melting pot of ancient and modern human cultures. It has a rich history and a vibrant popular culture.
It's just walking in the background.
Hmm.
Inquire about admission to a melting pot.
Okay, save me the history lesson. How do I get into this melting pot?
You'll need to get to know the people who live here first. The villagers, the urbanites, the police, the ninjas.
Wait a minute. Ninjas? They got ninjas in 1969?
Go with it. Who doesn't love ninjas? And believe it or not, we are not the only foreigners here. This place is crawling with KGB.
They get around.
Oh no.
You
Complain.
always invite me to the nicest places, and then you never let me destroy them.
Krito, we're on foreign ground. We have to be careful.
Careful, schmereful. I've been a model of self-restraint.
Did just blow up a lighthouse.
So much I can take. Sooner or later, nature's gonna take its course, and when it does,
But we'll do one more mission and then we'll call it.
Krito, you're so
Okay.
impulsive.
You're getting sleepy.
Little boy.
I'm always sleepy these days. By which I mean every day for the last 17 years.
No.
I'm always tired to some degree.
Left in a long time. There's no
Mostly tired of your bullshit.
Oh. Okay, I guess. You still think I'm sexy, right?
It's gonna be a long day tomorrow.
one of a kind.
But what I'll do is when we finish, I'll remind you about that email you got at work.
Thank you.
if I remember, and I'll at least get the video edited so I can upload it. Might tell it to upload tonight as well. But then it's done.
Intercept the package and bring it back to me. Easy as thought. That
Intercept the package, huh? Okay.
He wants her to intercept his package.
Well, actually, he has a package now. The first game he didn't, but in the time since Pox figured out a way to give him genitalia.
Of course.
Some people have no appreciation for beauty. You know, I'm starting to feel.
Oh, what was that I saw?
for granted here.
Um,
I'm not just
something about sharks being older than the North Star.
I believe that.
Yeah,
They're one of those.
and older than Saturn's rings and stuff like that.
I think I have heard the Saturn's ring thing. Rings a bell. I mean,
It's weird though, isn't it?
yeah, but you can't really improve on sharks. Like
Well,
nature-wise, or shark or crocodiles. I mean, the only way you can improve on them is making them bigger, and nature did that, and it didn't work because they couldn't feed themselves with the megalodon.
And of course, there's always the possibility that maybe you'd make it so that they could swim backwards.
Yeah, or talk.
Yeah, and obviously they can probably communicate in some way.
Well, I'm sure
I've seen Finding Nemo.
Sure, I've heard of like hunting in packs or whatever. Where am I meant to be going? In the city, okay. So I'll be an elderly Japanese woman for a bit.
Why not?
I wonder if the police plan to harass those KGB agents around Takushima City. They'd better not. Those guys are action-packed and edgy.
Will this package ever arrive? Blin, I knew they should have used Soviet Express.
Soviet Express.
Like American Express, but presumably awful.
Well, it's not. It's not your package, or it's not my package. It's our package, comrade.
Yeah. I'm glad you can pick those things up while your body snatches. There's plenty of games that wouldn't let you do that. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Fuck's sake, okay.
They're dancing now.
Yeah. Every location they dance in a different way.
Greetings, comrade. So, you're going home to the wifeski pretty soon, huh?
Da, it will be being good. I have been missing her vodka pancake syrup.
She still make that pancake syrup with a dollop of borscht?
Oh, is nothing better. Wait, how are you being knowing of Vivesky's super special pancake syrup?
Man, your wife really takes care of you, huh?
Hmm.
She must be like the best chick in the whole Soviet Union.
Oh, you are being right. I will be glad to get home.
Well, so much for the small talk, right, comrade? We got business to do. Guess we ought to get on with it, huh?
Of course. Now you are walking away as if not knowing me, da?
You got it, comrade.
Yeah.
Thanks a million. Say hello to the wifeski.
До свидания, товарищ.
Easy.
I'm hearing a lot of radio chatter from the KGB. This is no time for sightseeing, Crypto. I need that package.
I'm in place and waiting for package. I just gave you package not 30 seconds ago. Are you drinking on job again?
really love this map. This is about Japan in the 60s that just sort of works, you know?
I mean, we've not seen an awful lot of it, so I can't really.
Look at it. Isn't it pretty?
What, you mean the canopy of trees that I can barely see anything other than?
Yeah.
I'm sure as I get closer, as we get through more of this, I will perhaps come to appreciate some of the visual.
Yeah, full of compliments.
Look, I don't want to commit to an opinion on it before I've, you know.
Yeah. Wait, throwing stars. There was a ninja around here. Ninjas. Peaceful. Watch this.
You fucked that up, didn't you?
Shut up. Okay, that's not working.
Oh, look, another little collectible item.
Yay. Well, oh, there we go.
Let's have a peek, shall we?
Oh, yep, hang on. What are we peeking? Oh.
Tovarish, you did very good. These documents contain details of the local arm of Project Solaris. Apparently, it's located in a top-secret research facility hidden somewhere on Takushima Island.
And we'll find it. Yeah, first thing in the AM. Meantime, how about you and me dig up a karaoke bar and a couple of bottles of sake and build ourselves a memory? I do a mean, sweet Caroline.
Uh-oh.
Drop the package and your death will be quick and merciful. Oppose us, and you will be subjected to your own personal gulag of pain.
Hey, monkeys, you mind? I'm trying to put the oozme on the itchy.
Why, Crypto, is that your native tongue? It sounds so sensual.
Is she playing a trick on us?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Something about her seems like she was
Well,
fucking with us there.
you did suggest, I think in the last video, when Ponsonby mentioned that we weren't the only alien on Earth, that perhaps it was Natalia.
This outfit cost me 80 rubles on the black market.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
You're paying for the dry cleaning.
I don't want to. Okay.
A little help would not go amiss, Tovarish.
Blow it up. Blow it up. Melt that person.
It is very therapeutic zapping all these guys, you know?
Wow. It's quite therapeutic killing those Nazis.
Yeah. You were
Gonna have
killing
to work out
Nazis,
what-
I'm killing communists.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work out what I'm gonna play next week, aren't I?
And they're almost set in the same year, I should think.
Well, yeah, near enough.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Hurry up, lady.
Crypto, get back here and help me.
She's going the wrong way.
Must have one of
Okay.
Crypto, where the hell do you think you're? Newsflash, Crypto. Crypto, get back.
God, she's such a bloody nag.
Yeah, well, that's a woman for you. I
Heyo.
can say that because I date one.
Okay.
Can't live with them.
Yeah. Bloody women. Kill them all, that's what I say.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't see the line. I pushed it. Sorry.
Crypto, help.
Don't electrocute her.
Can't hold out much longer.
If she would stop jumping in front of my fucking massive arc of electricity. It's like that geisha I accidentally shot when we were playing Nightfire.
Gonna die.
No, she's not. She's fine. Okay. Oh, it's the whole thing. Okay, I thought we were just gonna. Well, thanks for joining us.
Okay, Ben's not happy.
20 parts it is.
I warned you. I did warn you.
You did, and I thought it would be fine, but she's. You know what it's like in these missions where you have to protect someone. They always just seem to be attracted to bullets.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. So, we'll see you next time when we continue our journey in Japan.
Hooray.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.